Sony has been making phones for quite a while now, and the XZ1 and XZ1 Compact are one of their latest flagship offerings. Steven from the Tech Magnet and me had a chance to check out all these phones that were released at this year's IFA, and here are our first impressions. First of all, the XZ1 and XZ1 Compact are very similar in terms of the design and specs. However, the XZ1 is bigger as it has a 5.2-inch 1080p display, whereas the XZ1 Compact has a smaller 4.7-inch 720p panel. Both phones are well made and they feel nice in the hand, but the XZ1 has an all-metal build, whereas the Compact brother is mostly made of plastic with some metal elements. In terms of the looks, the new Sony phones look kind of outdated if we compare them to today's flagships, mainly due to huge top and bottom bezels. I would love to see something new from Sony, as they've been using this design for years. Well, at least Sony used that space for the front-firing speakers, which are now said to be much better than on last year's models, with its new S-Force surround technology, which provides 50% more sound pressure than the speakers on the XZ. You will be able to listen to some quality tunes via these speakers, and if you're a creator like me, you may also want to check out the Audio Blocks. That I wanted to say thanks for sponsoring this video. Audio Blocks has one of the largest stock audio libraries with over 100,000 clips, loops, music, and sound effects. All of these audio clips come with royalty-free agreement, so you can't get hit with copyright claims. In fact, I used the background music and some loops in this video. I love that you can easily preview each track and download it in just a few seconds. Also, you can easily find your favorite tunes as the music is conveniently divided into categories. We are giving away 7 days of Audio Blocks, so you can try it out and get access to this massive stock audio library and royalty-free license for free. Make sure to check out the link in the description box below to start downloading and get 7 days of Audio Blocks for free. The fingerprint scanner is on the side of the device, but keep in mind that the US variants won't have this feature. Both phones sport IP68 rating for water and dust resistance, and they have 2700 mAh batteries. What is great that both devices have flagship grade specs like Snapdragon 835 chipset, 4GB of RAM, and 64GB of storage, which is also expandable via the microSD card slot. As usual to Sony phones, the camera is one of the key selling points. The new XZ1 sports a 19MP motion eye sensor, which lacks some essentials like optical image stabilization, but it has quite a few standout features. One of them is 960 frames per second slow motion video recording that we have already seen from Sony, but it looks just awesome. There are also autofocus burst and predictive capture features that allow you to capture that perfect moment. One of the innovative features is the 3D Creator that allows you to scan, share, and even print in 3D straight from your phone. The 3D Creator app comes pre-installed on the handset, and it uses a rear camera to build a detailed three-dimensional model of a face, head, food, or pretty much any other object you may fancy capturing in 3 dimensions. I'm not really sure if I would use this feature on the daily basis, but I was quite impressed with the results. Finally, both Xperia phones will come with Android 8 out of the box with Sony skinned on top of it. XZ1 seems to be pretty fast and responsive, but obviously I need to spend some more time with this device. The Sony Xperia XZ1 will be available in 4 colors: black, warm silver, moonlit blue, and Venus pink. All in all, the new Sony XZ1 seems to have what it takes to compete with the latest flagship phones, but the design is really what it makes them look a little bit outdated if you ask me. Both phones are already available for pre-order at the price of about €700 or €600 respectively. Obviously, the prices may vary depending on where you buy these handsets from. As always, I will cover everything in detail in my full review, and if you want to see it, make sure to subscribe to the TechLine HD and follow me on social media. It was Linus, thanks for watching, and see you soon.